Hi everyone, welcome to another interview series with successful business analysts, practitioners. Today I have Anish Tiwari with me, who has successfully transitioned from a non-BA role to a BA role, and let's listen to his journey in his own words. Hi Anish.
Hello, Nitin. If you want my introduction, I will introduce it in this way. I have a total industry experience of around 12 plus years, in which I have worked as a business analyst for more than 8 years, all in the banking and financial sectors. Prior to that, I was a technical guy. I worked with SAP ABAP consultants with IBM India Private Limited. And yes, on the BA's roles and responsibilities, right now I'm working as a product owner for one of the UK bank. And certification wise, I have done PSPO, PSM1, Safe Agile, and right now I have also done MCTS, and right now I'm appearing for ECB. I think within a couple of weeks or a month. So this is all about me. I'm the only person from Cognizant, and the rest of the development team is from IBM. So I'm managing all them. So there are different vendors actually in this project. So I'm getting a good experience of managing 3 4 vendors for a single project. I have worked only on the banking and financial sectors, and mainly on loans and mortgage based lending. So you can say I have a good exposure to all the retail credit, LOS, LMS. On the methodology and the process side, if you say, I have a work experience of around 7 years in Agile. I have worked mainly on Agile in the when I was a technical guy. Also, the project was in Agile, so I love being an Agile guy. I love the sprint and everything. Right now, certified, I am a safe Agile. Along with that, PSPO. Along with that, PSM1. I'm also MCTS, Microsoft Certified Technology Specialist, and right now I am going through ECBA. So most probably it will be done in a month or something like that. So this is
Okay.
all about me.
Okay. So you have a very versatile or varied
Yeah.
experience, Anish. So it will be great to have an interaction with you on these fields.
Yes. Actually, I started as a SAP consultant, technical ABAP consultant with IBM as a fresher. So it was a good experience starting with IBM, one of the dream company for a fresher getting placed in IBM. Then that to getting SAP as a hot skill to work on. So yeah, I worked on General Motors project. Two projects. I worked as a developer for the implementation of General Motor different geography. You can say one was for Europe, Chevrolet Europe, and another was one for Mexico. That was mainly on the financials and everything. So I actually, being a science student and you can say engineer student, I started gaining a lot of interest in the financial domain. Then I got an opportunity to work with one of the public sector Bank of India as a credit analyst. I was interviewed for the credit portfolio and all that, and I got the opportunity to. I worked for them for the retail credit. I was handling Pan India for all the products for the enhancement and development from from the bank side. Like it was a designated as credit analyst, but it was a BA roles and responsibilities. But they don't name it as a BA; they name it as a credit analyst, being a BFSI. So I have worked on multiple products of the retail credit, based on the rental discounting products, housing loan products, designing, enhancing the product based on the market, how the other banks are performing. I think I had in a year it was a record that we did a business pan India of around 2000 CR by implementing a one single product. That was a huge success. So that was that I worked for the design of the calculation for the loan quantum, how the DER will be calculated, how the automation of due diligence will be done with the system. We
Mhm.
were on the FlexCube, one of the banking software. I automated with the waiting agencies, and so all the LOS step. I also had a good exposure with the underwriting team. I used to lead the
Yeah.
team of 7 to 8 people for the underwriting teams. So credit appraisal based on the delegation, I used to recommend how it should be sanction based on the borrower's financials, cash flows, and other details. So it was
Mhm.
like a good exposure for them. Post that, I joined Nihilent as a called as a business analyst for one of the media giant of South Africa. So they actually gave me the financial portfolio for that media giant, and I worked there for around 18 months for as a senior business analyst. and it was like a good bank, good, you can say, taking the finance, only the finance part, the reconciliation of balance sheet, and how the scheduling of the product is done, how the calculation is done, how
Mhm.
the costing routine should be designed and developed. So all that. So I have a good exposure with SQL also. I run them whenever I require to get the reports. So I'm quite good in like join, loop, and other details. Then I got an opportunity to work with Cognizant. I joined Cognizant last year, 2021, as a senior business analyst, and then I got the opportunity as a product owner, went on ML, and I think that was a good luck for me. So I got to work as a proxy product owner, but they have like accepted me as a product owner now. And now we are like, I was in the project heading for the SCA implementation, the regulation that was implemented, and we got an appreciation, like we reduced the fraud and risk by around, for the banks, around I think below 20%. That was quite appreciated. Right now also we are working for a project that has a operational cost minimum of 12 million that the bank is
Okay.
expecting. So we are in the UAT phase. I love to be in UAT, testing the things, seeing the how the development team is working, checking the negative scenarios. So it gives me confidence to be like sit with the stakeholders and show them like what we have developed. So like, yeah,
Mhm.
if you see the BA roles and responsibilities, I have started with waterfall. I have created BRD, FRD, now moved to agile, user stories, requirement traceability matrix, UAT packs, doing as a solid, preparing a solution document for stakeholders, managing different types of stakeholders, like all types of, I think there are like multiple in the, based on the like domain they have given. So yeah, this is brief about me. I have also I am also leading a development team from Nailand. So it is a tech lead, team lead also, you can say a dual role that I'm serving. So this is all about me.
I think you're doing a lot of things, Anish. There are so many things on your plate right now.
Yeah,
And
actually, I love doing these BA roles and responsibility. I love to be a bank guy. I just keep like checking the net banking of other banks, how they are exploring, so that, and also like I love to give feedback or suggestion wherever required to improve. Right
Mhm.
now, also I have left that public sector bank, but I keep sending my suggestions, being on the like checking the net banking, how the other mobile banking things are doing. So I keep
Yeah.
suggesting and giving them a feedback. So it's like I love to do this.
And how did you decide to become a BA?
Yeah. Decide. See, I was a credit analyst. I told you, like, and then I down the line, everyone wants to like grow in a career. So then I started like, how can I use my banking domain? Like, if I want to use my banking domain further, I need to do something extra. So I started like to like exploring on Google and everything. Like, what are the different opportunities? I saw FRM, I saw CFA. Everything was like on the. I'm also preparing for FRM level one. Might be in December. I will be opting for that also. So this is how somehow I got a link with Brajesh from Tech Canvas. I don't know how it got connected. And Brajesh is a super guy. I got a call from him. I talked to him like I have an interest in this field, BA and all this. So he said that, look, Anish, you just check the contents and everything, and if you are okay, you can take the class. So I just wanted to like have a like roles and responsibilities, like how the IT companies are particularly working in a BA.
Mhm.
I joined the demo class also. Abhishek sir is like, he's a genius. I think I admire him a lot. Like he being in his class, it never bores. Even on weekend, I used to like he teaches everything related to the projects or the live examples. So yes, somehow Tech Canvas helped me, and I did the course around 2 months it was or so, and I updated my resume to like in Naukri.com. Let's see how much I can contribute to market and how much I know myself. So I got a call, first call from Nihilent only, and then I did it. I somehow cracked it, and it was like I don't want to like play with offers. So I cracked it Nihilent. I served the notice period 90 days. I joined Nihilent. I was happy with Nihilent. So this is how it started as a BA.
And as you said, you will be writing ECBA in a few
Yes, this
months.
more probably December. I'm
Okay.
waiting for this project to go bit stable so that I can get time.
And why only ECBA? I mean, why did you choose
See,
ECBA? not any
ECBA,
other.
I think the first entry step for IIBA is ECBA. Then only I can go for CBAP or other thing. So I thought like I don't want to jump direct. I like to go step by step. I'm very much process follower guy. That's why I told you like I love agile. I being a process, I follow agile. Even if it gives us a pressure, I take it. I love to. So I thought like let's give ECBA. It will give me a chance to go through BEBUK once more, and then I can like see how much water I can swim. Then I will next year most probably I will plan the other certifications.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Great. Now you have transitioned from a business analyst to a product owner. How was that transition, if you want to share? How did that happen, and what skills will be needed for a business analyst to start their journey as a
Yeah,
product
I
owner?
think the first transition happened. As I told that the product owner that was from the client side, she went on ML, and they were quite happy with my performance and everything. All the stakeholders, so they suggested to give Anish a proxy product owner role as she will be back in 6 months, so that he can handle. So the opportunities I got by God grace, I'm sure that that didn't happen because of my I don't know how it happened. Then I think the skill set that is required, you need to be patient first of all, because I never worked with three different vendors for one project. I had always worked with my organization people wherever I have worked. Here it was whole development team from IBM, SIT from IBM, infrastructure is supported by Pfizer or someone. So and I was the only guy from Cognizant. So it was like be patient. A product owner should always like he should hear the inputs that is coming from the development team. It's very necessary because they are the people who actually knows, because a BA only knows the functional flow. He will never see the technical side. So he should be here. And yes, the risk mitigation plan, always be ready with that, because working in this environment, in this rapid environment, you have to be like ready for any risk that is coming in your way. You should know how to unblock your team if they are coming with you, because they have a very high expectation with the product owner. And yes, and always ready with the risk plan or the alternative plan that you can share with them. So these are the few things from the last 7 months of my product owner experience. Let's see how
Okay.
it goes.
Now you have successfully transitioned yourself
Yes.
from business analyst to a PO.
Yeah.
So how has the journey been? Did you face any challenges?
Yeah, challenges wise, yes. See, challenges I faced while going to BA also is truly frankly if I speak, because I was working with one of the public sector bank. There the work culture and everything is different. Even they follow agile, they are quite slow. They are not slow actually, they used to work like that and that speed. When you are coming in the different organizations, specifically who are in IT industry, they like to move the things quite fast. So the challenges to go into the environment and start working, and there also they gave me a dual role to lead a team, also a development team, like, so it was a bit of challenge. But yes, I think if the challenges was not there, the best didn't came out of me. It would have not come till now. So yes, this should be like everyone is the starting factor is there, right? For any career. Even when I started as a ABAP consultant, I didn't know SAP, but yes, I started doing coding and all. So it is like when you are in the flow, you will achieve it. This is the thing.
Any tips for our aspirants, BA aspirants who will be watching your interview, as in how to transition into a BA role? Because you have already done that. You have successfully transitioned into a business analyst, and now the next level, which is product owner, which you are doing right now.
I think first advice would be like do the course from Tech Canvas, even if you are a BA. Even if you are a BA, just as a suggestion that you will get a chance to go through BABOK. This is the main. This is the like first point. Second point, irrespective of the domain, in which domain you like to work, insurance, supply chain, banking, I think you should deep dive to that domain expertise, because a BA should be a very good functional guy. He should know the terminologies, how the things are going, because the stakeholder will directly come to the BA. So you should be reading more and more about the domain, whatever the domain you are working. And third will be like be thorough with the process and methodology in which your organization works. You should not like doing half thing here, doing half thing there, jumping from here and there. Be steady, do the process wise, complete it. You will achieve what you want in your life. This is my mantra, you can say.
Okay, great. First of all, thank you for sharing this journey, this entire journey, and it has been really wonderful speaking with you. I hope the people who will be watching you, the aspirants who will be watching you, will gain a lot of insight from this. So thank you for that. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
And thanks a lot for interacting with us. And apologies again for these technical glitches.
Yeah.
So all the best and take care.
Yeah, you too.
Bye.
Bye
Take
bye.
care.